Hi everyone, back at Portage Lake. Came down for a week, a little over a week, 10 days, and May 7th through the 17th. We have our friends Ben and Brandy with us. Last night we had some friends out for campfire and dinner. The folks are supposed to come out, family and stuff are supposed to come out tomorrow for Mother's Day. Weather here is 70-ish
70
for high this week or whatever. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna update our video. We already have one for this campground, but there's a few nice new things they've done this year. So we're very proud we can go to work from here. And this is close to our home. So we do like to come here in Hayes. It's another one that's close to us. But I hope you enjoy the video. Start with the dump station down there. That's where you come in from the road after check-in. You come up this hill, and there's the first site is the camp host. And we've never been here, and there's not been a camp host. And they're very active. They usually have coffee or donuts on the weekends and things going on for the kids. They do a lot of activities at this park, like they do a Michigan State weekend. They do a probably some sort of Halloween thing or not. I'd have to check on that. We are currently in site 13 or 73, sorry. One of our favorite. Just it's not the most level spot, but it's got a good view over the second half of the campground. And that's our stuff there. And you can see people coming in, so it's good watching you. Pretty much anybody that's camping has to come right by here. And then it's a good short little walk to the bathroom or shower facility. And our parents usually get the handicap site down on 4s that they get. This is site 1. It's kind of an odd site. It's a little off level, but people are making it work. Site 2, big motorhome on that. Fairly level, not perfect, but pretty close. Don't think you have to do anything special for leveling there. From these sites here, you can kind of see over the hill, there's views of the lake. So it's Portage Lake. There's usually quite a bit of boat traffic. It's not like in a chain of lakes or anything, but there's a state park boat launch down here, so you get quite a bit of fishermen and people swimming, rafting, stuff like that. So there's some nice boat sounds. You see the lake across the hill there. So these are all black type, more modern sites. There's the Bathhouse. We'll put a little thing on there for that. This is site 3. Nice big, and it backs up to the other side nicely. So if you're with another family, they could get the one on the other side. And it's a handicap site though. 3 is, 4 is also. This is the one our parents usually like to get. It's in the shade under the tree. No worries about rain or anything, getting muddy. Plus there's guest parking right across the street at the bathroom. Nice little bike trail. Our daughter's supposed to be coming tomorrow, so we're hoping she'll bring her rollerblades because she'll like this nicer blacktop in a park. So site 5 is also handicap. Yep, there's a handicap signal on it. But it's right next to the bike path, so you get some foot traffic coming by. Views of the lake, nice breeze. Hello, ladies.
Oh, thanks.
Now we're into 7. Doesn't look to be handicapped, but it is still paved. Pretty level, but not great. Is that 6? Yep, 6. 6 looks short, but you could park your a pretty good sized camper on it and just park off to the side there. Oh, it is handicapped. 6 is also. Is 7? Nope. Okay, 8. Another. You could put the. Well, look at that little camper sitting up like that.
Mm-hmm.
She can tow that with her little car. There's a site 8. Another not handicapped but paved. 9 is not paved at all, just roots and not bad though. It's fairly level. We have 10 paved. I do think you can rent the handicap sites if they're not booked within a certain amount of days of when you're coming. But here it's pretty, not always the easiest to get a spot, especially in this loop. This is 11. It's not paved, but it's a nice Flat spot, looks like someone bumped their camper into the hill back there. But it's nice and shaded, good tree cover. They've added some gravel, looks like, in some spots. 12. Lots of folks, nice little scamp. 13, looks like you're best off is here on the right. Best off using it like they did, parking along the road. It looks like it's nice and long. 14, another nice. This one's got a little more sun. If it's a fall or spring and you do want the sun, 14 would be nice. And this is the end of the loop where I talk about in the cabin video that it's close to the.
No, Millie. Leave it.
There's 16 is on the left underneath the tree. Big, beautiful tree.
Leave it.
Big, beautiful spot. The path, I think that actually is part of the Frisbee golf. 15 is another one that's really long, so you're probably better off like these. This travel star is on 15, so then I got another little video that's included in this little clip that goes about 17 and 18. Usually these cabins are a year out reservable, so the your campsites are only 6 months out to the day. So you have to get online and see how that works. Yep, I said that in the video. And it's nice though. The top part is only like 2 foot tall. I don't know how you'd actually sleep up there unless there were kids. Okay, 19 is a big grassy spot and it's not level at all. If you camp there, you'd probably have to come in through these other people's lot to get into that proper. And there's not really a steep hill right here, but I'll back out a little bit. But it's a little tighter if you're trying to back into any spots. People have a good view if you had kids or grandkids and staying here. This site might be perfect. 20. It's right by the playground, the swimming beach, and the fishing dock. The new fishing dock, and that'll be included in the video a little later. Same thing with 12 here. Is this 12 or 20? 21. This is 21. Great views of the lake. The concrete's good enough here to do some skateboarding or some rollerblading. From here, how far from Jackson, Paula? 20 minutes. Downtown Jackson.
10, 20, yeah.
But you haven't been in a few years. It's really gotten nice for just parking and walking around and doing a little shopping, going out to eat. There's 23. Big spot with the dogs and the big black truck. Nice paved spot. Blacktop. Same thing with 24. All blacktop. Big spot overlooking the lake on the other side. No obstructions, but people walking, mainly dogs. Okay, so how far to Chelsea? 5-10 minutes. 10 minutes to Chelsea. Really nice little town. Dexter, really nice little town. From here, there's so many. Grass Lake is closest probably. All kinds of nice, quaint little towns that have neat little shops, dining, having a beer, whatever you like to do, wine. Ann Arbor, we're going to Ann Arbor today.
There's that winery down the road.
Oh yeah, there's a really nice winery. I can't remember. Vineyard, something vineyard. Was it Crane Vineyard or? They have little music things, real crafty. It's just on the road. You can look on Google Maps and see it's a winery just on the road. Also, there's Ann Arbor. It's probably 35-40 minutes. That's where we're going today. We're going 26. It's a beautiful spot. Look how big that is, Paula. Mm-hmm. And that's the one I said that backed into 3 or 6 or on the other side. Some of these back in nicely. So if you had a group you're with, it'd be easy to get together, set up dining areas, stuff like that. Here's the view of the lake again. Where else? What's north of here on 52? Stockbridge, Brighton Stockbridge. All kinds of. This is a really neat area. The Waterloo Recreational area is, geez, it's probably, I don't know how many tens of thousands of acres. It's crazy. Bike trails, walking trails. If you're from Ohio or Indiana, this would probably be a pretty cool place to, closer to your house than Upper Michigan, to come and check out, see how our state park system works. Here's 28. 28 backs right into, right by the bathrooms. Paved site, not handicapped. 29. 29 is a little issue with level, but not bad. The front's a little high in their camper. Big pull-through site down here, but it's kind of goofy with the level also. That's probably all we're going to cover. There's a whole another part of the park. We probably only covered 25% of the park, and the other part, there's not much concrete and stuff down there. A few handicap spots that may be.
It's actually divided into two other parts.
There's a really cool cabin. Maybe we'll try to get a video of that. The cabin that's down here, a rental cabin that overlooks the lake. It's really, really special for a cabin, rustic cabin. And there's that spot 31. It's just really funky for level. I'm not even sure if a big motorhome could even make that work or not. And that's back to our spot. So that's 1 through 31. Up here's 32 through 36 and one of the rental cabins. Have a nice day. We'll probably add on to this. Bathrooms here are not brand new, but they are very well maintained, very clean. Water was warm. It's cold last night. Took a shower this morning, and the shower stalls are warm temperature-wise and hot water. I give them a minute, and then the bathrooms are, like I said, pretty clean, and they keep pretty good care of them. They have a family-style bathroom, the men's room down the other side, females, and then all shower stalls. We have sites 17, this is a gray one, and 18, new to Portage Lake, that we've noticed are these two little rental cabins. We'll go up and have a little look. We've got Millie with us today. Little walk. Her peeing right in the road, huh? Different. So it's the old pad. They put a trailer, like we've seen this down at Hayes too. They're putting these like mobile trailers. Handicap ramp acceptable. All the drapes are down. Can't see in. But it does have a little porch on the back, I think. So we'll go on the other side and have a look. The lake, and if you're staying in 1718, the beach isn't that far away. There's a big playground just through the trees here. So perfect for a family. We're gonna get a little picture to walk through. You can see the outside. They have electric, sewer. So they must have might have a little kitchen or bathroom even. I don't know. If you like frisbee golf, the course is right here also. As you can see right through those trees, let me zoom in a little bit. You can actually see the playground. Nice modern playground. The kids on it right now. There's a nice little covered back porch here. This cabin, hopefully we can see in. Oh yeah. Got a little kitchen, maybe a bathroom, maybe on the upside. Oh, it's got a little mini splits, might even be air conditioned. Little table. I don't know if that's a bathroom or a bedroom. The upstairs part was not much room, guys. Only like maybe a foot or two, but it looks like you might be able to sleep up there. Pretty cool. Something new. In case you're on a motorcycle or a sports car and want to head over this way for a weekend or a day or two from the suburb of Detroit or the west side of the state, be a pretty cool option. Picnic table, fire pit. Have a great day. Bathrooms are right down there, so it's not that far away from that either. So we're gonna walk near Site 22. There's a little water spigot. There's a Lake Vista walkway, looking at Portage Lake and the Waterloo Recreational area. Site 21 is right on this path. I'm gonna go check out the new fishing pier. Haven't seen it yet. Keeping an eye out for mushrooms. It is kind of late, but still in morel mushroom season here in southern Michigan. Looks like they're putting in a new trail there. Here comes the playground. Very modern. Millie. I'm with Millie, of course. There's the new rented cabins I just showed. Let's have a nice boat launch, good fishing lake here. There is a disc frisbee course here that is pretty nice, according to my brother who does that a lot. Said this is a nice park for that. Their frisbee golf course is very nice. The parking lot for the beach is just past those handicap signs on top of the hill. It's a little distance, but not awful, and just a nice blacktop walk. I'm not sure if they still in the summertime open the store up here or not, but it used to be when I was younger. They had a park up here, or a store up here. Changing rooms, bathhouses. This is the swimming beach. I don't know if the fishing pier, I saw it down the road here. Oh, I think I see it right here. Pause it for a second. So this is just the other side of the building I called the store or bathroom, whatever. It's a nice, lots of picnic tables. There's the path going up to that building there. It's in the center of the big lot here. Boat launch is over through the left. I have another video somewhere that shows the boat launch. Now we're gonna walk down and find this fishing pier. We're down by the beach now. Signs for the fishing pier. They have kayak rentals. Like I said, the boat launch is just past those trees at the other end of the parking lot. We have a nice blacktop path that goes all the way to the fishing pier, looks like. No one in the park, so Billy gets a little off the leash time. We have the sandy beach. Big sandy beach, like 50 yards long, 75. People fishing right off the swimming area. Of course, it's not that time of year to be swimming, so they're up fishing by where the buoys probably would be. Pretty good fishing lake, I believe. So they're not fishing, it's actually the DNR putting out the buoys right now in the rowboat. Still on this trail to the fishing pier. That's probably what that other earlier in the video I showed that where they're making a new trail that might look like it was going down towards where this is located. It's a fishing pier. It's Mother's Day weekend in May, so it won't be long and these beaches will start filling up with people. been a cold spring this year, so probably haven't had a lot of campers, but there's quite a few in the campground right now. From this point, you can see down, not all the lake, but you can see it's a good size inland lake for Michigan. Pretty clean. A lot of cottages on the other side. I think there's a private campground on the other side also. A sandy point here. There's the fishing pier down there. Someone's actually fishing. A lot of picnic tables, day use. Got some new blacktop going down on the fishing pier. Well, we've made it. Brand new. Not sure how they keep it in all year, but ice can shift around in the wintertime here in Michigan and really damage some stuff. This is beautiful. A nice little walleye catch information sign. Nice, brand new fishing pier. If you have kids that like to fish, this is a gate for camping. Something like this. Ultra safe. You got a little station to even pull up a boat. Hold on, mouse. Yep. Little station on either side to pull up a boat. You can run up and have lunch with the family in the camper. Take the kids back out. Reminds me of the nice piers in Florida. Rod holders. See right down into the water. Looks like it's probably 5 or 6 foot deep just right here. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Glad to see it. Nice, nice fishing dock. Saying Millie might want to go swimming. Doesn't she? Want to go swimming, Millie? Millie, sit. So that's one of the new things, two new things actually, like nice mini cabins and this really nice bridge out to a fishing pier. A lot going on here at Portage Lake. If you haven't been here in a while, you might want to stop back out.